welcome my new friend.
Who's your friend?
Christina Hendricks, everyone! Lovely to finally meet. You look sensational, may I say.
Well, thank you.
No, you look great. I love your dress and everything else.
Thank you.
No, you... Hey, I was thinking... I hope you don't mind this. I was thinking of dyeing my hair.
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking of going red. Mm-hmm. Is that your natural hair color?
No, I'm actually almost exactly your
No
color.
way.
Yeah.
You don't have gray hair.
You know, it's been red so long, I'm not sure what's happening under there, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was a few white hairs coming in at this point.
Have you taken on the qualities of red-haired people? Are you cautious with money? And it's a joke. Relax.
I was doing a photo shoot the other day, and they said, we really want it to be really natural and show her freckles, and I was like, I'm not a real
don't
redhead.
freckles.
I don't have freckles.
No. Freckles are where...
No.
Freckles are where red-haired people store the souls of their victims. Joe!
Well, then I wish I had them.
No, do you play someone red-haired in this film?
I do.
Good.
But the ginger that you hear is actually Elle Fanning's character, she's red in the film, and she plays my daughter.
She's called Ginger?
She's called Ginger.
They call people gingers who have got red hair in the old country. Where I'm from, they go, oh, it's a ginger. Look, he's a ginger.
Or just a just a ginge.
A ginge, yeah.
Yeah.
Then they rhyme it with another word. And,
Yeah. It's usually sort of derogatory, right? It's not...
It's kind of joking derogatory. It's not really derogatory. It's kind of a little bit, yeah. Have you ever spent any time over there?
I have. Well, we shot this film there, but I also lived in London for about a year.
Really? Which part of London?
I lived in Islington.
I lived in Islington. I didn't see you. And I was looking for you.
Really? Where were you in '96? That's when I was...
No, 96 I came here.
Oh,
No, I was in
that's
Islington just before that, though. I used to live up at the Cloudsley Road, just up at the top.
Which part?
Cloudsley Road, near Upper Street, round the corner.
Yeah, you were in the nice part. I lived right next to the women's prison.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Holloway Women's Prison.
That's exactly it. In
Yeah.
fact, when we were shooting this film, I was in London, and so many things have changed since I've lived there, and I didn't recognize. And then all of a sudden, we were going into this very shady sort of part of town, and I saw a prison. I was like, this is my neighborhood. This is my neighborhood. This is home.
Whenever I see a prison, I think this is my neighborhood. Well, that's nice. Have you traveled around Europe a lot? Have you done the European thing?
A little bit. I wish I could do more. I've done the larger cities and things, Paris and Milan and things like that.
Yeah. What about
as you do.
Yeah, no, you do. You can if you want. What about South America? You ever been there?
I have never been, and I'm
No,
dying
neither have I.
to go.
Would you eat guinea pig?
Yeah.
Really? Are you an adventurous eater? I don't know if I would eat guinea pig. They serve it like this.
I think I would still do it.
Really?
I think I would draw the line on a nutria. Do you know the nutria?
No.
Oh, you're gonna want to look this up.
Yeah, I am.
This is an animal that is rampant in Louisiana, and there's so many of them. It's like a cross between a beaver and a rat. And the teeth are like, speaking of like, it's like, ah.
It sounds like a guinea pig to me so far.
It's like a larger, nastier, scarier horror film version of a guinea pig.
Really?
And
How do you know about this?
well, my sister-in-law is from New Orleans, and I went to New Orleans, and she said
love
that
New Orleans.
there was a time that they were trying to manage these critters, and so they were asking all the great chefs like Paul Prudhomme and Emerald and stuff, like, can you cook up the
Bam!
nutria?
Guinea pig, right.
Cook it up to like get rid of these and stuff, and people were just like, I'm not gonna
And
put
they
that in my mouth.
Let it go by, man. Let it go by. So, well, New Orleans, though, I love New Orleans. They eat a lot of weird moped down there, though. They eat the frog's legs and the... Have you ever eaten frog's legs?
I haven't.
Don't.
I've had alligator, and
Alligator.
I would think it would be a similar texture.
I don't know. I lifted up the frog's legs to try it, and then I couldn't do it, because they don't just have the legs, it's the whole pants.
Yeah.
So it's like from the waist... It's not just a frog, it's a frog from the waist down, so, you know...
I would think that you would need, because it would be so insignificant, you'd be...
Well, I think they're
Just
quite...
like
they make them do squats. That's the cruel part of it. They make them do squats, and then they... but it's ghastly
But
business.
to me, the cuisine in New Orleans is
Oh,
the
man, I put on
best
weight when I was
food.
there.
Oh,
Oh,
you
wow.
can't help it. It's the best food I've ever had in my life.
What was the steakhouse that we went to? Yeah, that place. It was fantastic. Oh, it was really, really good. So your sister lives down there?
My sister-in-law.
Oh, right.
Her family is from there.
All right. Are they weird?
No, they're lovely. They're lovely.
People are pretty weird down there. No, I think they are. Genuinely, it's a little strange. I think the veil between, you know, this world and the next is pretty thin in New Orleans.
Well, I think New Orleans, unlike most American cities, really is its own thing. They have their own cuisine, their own architecture, their own music.
Their own language.
Yeah.
You know, they got
It's
that...
like a very, very special and unique place.
They got that French kind of honey boo-boo thing going on.
Yeah. It's sexy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
It's weird.
And all the voodoo.
Yeah. What about music? Do you like the music there? Do you enjoy jazz?
I love jazz.
Do you play a musical
I like a
instrument?
little Zydeco even. I do. I kind of do. I play a little bit of accordion.
Accordion?
I know. So I could go down there and jump into a band right away if I...
How the hell does that work, accordion? That's not got to be the easiest instrument in the world for you to play, is what I'm saying. I mean, there's a lot of...
It's heavy.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I'm just saying.
I get it.
No.
I get it.
Listen, I'm in no way
I thought
complaining
you were
or casting
talking
any kind of aspersions. I'm just saying it's you know.
Well, technically, it is a very difficult instrument.
I know it is. My friend Drew Carey plays the accordion, and he tried to show me how to play it. It's very difficult. I said, you'll have to play with your own organ, Drew. I can't do it. It is very difficult.
It is difficult.
Yeah.
And I'm not that good at it, but I'm slowly learning.
Could I watch you?
I wish I had something clever to say.
I think that every night of the week, if it's any consolation to you. Anyway, don't worry, we're out of time. Do you, you want a mouth organ, awkward pause? You want to throw frisbees at the horse?
Oh, what was the first option?
Mouth organ.
Yeah.
You want to play the mouth organ?
Yeah.
You can play the mouth organ.
No.
Yes, you can. Here, you'll be fine. Just,
Oh, a freshie.
yeah. Is that what they call them? That's what they call them in New Orleans, isn't it? Oh, you got a little freshie down there. All right, what do you want to play? That'll be fine. Christina Hendricks, everybody, we'll be right back. This gentleman's upstairs breast.
Pec area,
Yeah.
yes.
His pectoral muscle.
His pectoral muscle,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I gently stroke that.
Who's the gentleman with whose man boob you fell?
Chris Evans, who plays Captain America.
I don't think he has man boobs, though. He's got firm
Well,
chestly areas.
Well, they were
The hustle and grind, I carve my path. Each step forward, in aftermath. Dreams pulsate within, fueling my fire. With determination ablaze, I never tire. Day by day, I chase the gleam. In the labyrinth of life, I crack my scheme. I'll nurture my aspirations, let them thrive. In the symphony of ambition, I'll strive. Rise up and showcase your might. Show them what they want. They say us take flight. We'll scale the peaks, reach the zenith's height. Together we'll ascend, never falter, never slight. In the face of adversity, we stand tall. With grit and valor, we heed the call. No setback too great, no hurdle too steep. We're the architects of our destiny, the dreamers who lead. So let's rise, let's soar, let's defy the limits imposed. Reach for the sky, with unity as our strength and courage as our guide. We'll conquer the horizon, side by side.
absolutely enormous, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, coming from you, that's a hell of a thing to say.
Oh my God, oh my God.